What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping into the world of absolute, mind-blowing, two-wheeled extravagance. We're not just talking about fast bikes, we're talking about rolling works of art, machines so exclusive and expensive they make supercars look common. Get ready, because we're diving deep into two of the most expensive superbikes ever created, the Acacia S1 Spirit and the MV Agusta F4RC. These aren't just motorcycles, they're legends. So buckle up as we explore what makes these bikes worth millions. Let us start with the machine that redefines the very concept of a motorcycle, the Acacia S1 Spirit. When you first lay eyes on it, you might think it's a prop from a sci-fi movie. It has no traditional frame, no chassis as we know it. Instead, the engine itself is the main structural component, with the front and rear suspension bolted directly to it. This radical design, a masterpiece of carbon fiber, was conceived by a team of Formula One engineers. Their goal? To create the lightest, most aerodynamic and fastest superbike on the planet. And the price tag? A cool $3.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. For that kind of money, you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're commissioning a bespoke piece of engineering history. Each S1 Spirit was tailor-made for its owner. Before you could even twist the throttle, Acacia required you to take a 2-week training course just to learn how to handle this beast. The riding position is unlike anything else. The ergonomics are extremely aggressive, forcing the rider into a position that's practically integrated with the bike to maximize aerodynamics. Your knees are tucked in so tightly, you become part of the machine's sleek profile. Underneath that futuristic carbon fiber bodywork lies a custom-built 1000 ccv engine. It churns out around 200 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque. Now, 200 horsepower might sound standard for a modern superbike, but here's the kicker. The Acacia S1 Spirit weighs only 265 pounds, or about 120 kilograms. That is insanely light. It's lighter than a Moto3 race bike, but with Moto levels of power. This gives it a power-to-weight ratio that is simply off the charts. The top speed? A blistering 230 miles per hour, or 370 kilometers per hour. The innovation doesn't stop there. The front suspension is a carbon fiber swing arm with a Hossack-style fork system integrated into the headstock, which separates braking and steering forces for incredible stability. The rear swing arm is also carbon fiber, of course. The entire electronic system is F1-derived, with advanced traction control and data logging that would make a race team blush. The S1 Spirit wasn't just built to be expensive. It was built to challenge the fundamental principles of motorcycle design. It's a bold statement, a what-if scenario brought to life, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on two wheels. Only 10 of these were ever planned, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after machines in existence. It's less of a bike and more of a unicorn. Now, let us shift gears from a conceptual masterpiece to a race-bred champion available to slightly wider yet still incredibly exclusive audience. Meet the MV Agusta F4RC. The RC stands for Reparto Course, which is Italian for racing department, and that tells you everything you need to know. This isn't just a bike with some racy stickers, it's a literal homologation special, a street-legal version of the motorcycle that competes in the World Superbike Championship. MV Agusta, a brand synonymous with passion, beauty, and racing heritage, poured all of its expertise into creating this machine. The F4RC is a celebration of performance. The standard F4 is already a gorgeous and potent bike, but the RC takes it to a whole new level. The engine is the heart of this beast, a 998cc inline-4 Casa Corta engine. In its street-legal form, it produces a very healthy 205 horsepower. But here's where it gets really special. Every F4RC comes with a dedicated race kit, delivered in a beautiful wooden crate. This kit includes a full titanium SC Project exhaust system and a race-tuned ECU. Install that, and the power jumps to an astonishing 212 horsepower. To handle that power, MV Agusta went on a mission to shed every possible gram of weight. The fairings are made entirely of carbon fiber, providing the perfect balance of rigidity and feel. The suspension is top-of-the-line Öhlins, with a Nix 30 fork at the front and a TTX 36 shock at the rear, both fully adjustable, just like on the race bike. Braking is handled by Brembo's Best, with GP4RX radial monoblock calipers clamping down on massive 320mm discs. This bike is designed to stop as ferociously as it goes. The electronics suite is also race-derived, featuring an advanced traction control system with 8 levels of intervention, an electronic quick shifter for seamless gear changes both up and down, and multiple riding modes. Every detail on the F4RC screams exclusivity. Only 250 units were produced worldwide, each one bearing a numbered plaque on the top yoke. The livery is a direct tribute to Leon Camir's world Superbike machine, with the iconic red, white, and green colors of the Italian flag and the logos of its racing sponsors. While its price tag of around $46,000 might seem like a bargain compared to the Akos, it's still a huge amount for a motorcycle, placing it firmly in the realm of dream bikes for most of us. So how do we compare these two titans? The Akos ES1 Spirit is a technological marvel, an F1 car on 2 wheels. It's an exercise in pure, unadulterated engineering ambition, a glimpse into a possible future of motorcycle design. Its value comes from its radical innovation, its bespoke nature, and its sheer, mind-boggling exclusivity. It's a collector's item of the highest order, a piece of art that you can, theoretically, ride at over 200 miles per hour. It represents the pinnacle of what is possible when cost is no object. The MV Aguster F4RC, on the other hand, is the ultimate expression of a production superbike. It's a direct link to the racetrack, a machine honed and perfected in the crucible of world superbike competition. It offers a taste of what it's like to be a professional racer, with performance and technology that were pure fantasy just a decade ago. Its value comes from its racing pedigree, its exquisite Italian craftsmanship, and the raw, emotional experience it delivers every time you start the engine. It's a bike built for riders who demand the absolute best, the closest thing you can get to a factory race machine with headlights and a license plate. So which one would you choose if you had a spare few million lying around? The futuristic, physics-defying Akos ES1 Spirit, a true piece of engineering history? Or the race-proven, passionate, and achingly beautiful MV Aguster F4RC, the ultimate track day weapon? It's a tough choice between a conceptual masterpiece and a competition-bred champion. Both represent the absolute peak of the motorcycle world, pushing the boundaries of performance, design, and, of course, price. They are the dreams that fuel our passion for 2 wheels. That's all for today's look into the world of hyper-exclusive superbikes. It's been amazing to explore what makes these machines so special. Let me know in the comments below which one you'd pick for your dream garage. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe!